Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Trade Stock Apps. If you've ever tried to track your options trades using a spreadsheet, you know the pain. Formulas breaking, tabs everywhere, manually calculating ROI at midnight, trying to figure out if you should close that put or let it ride. I built Trade Stock Apps to fix that. Today, I'm going to walk you through the Wheel Tracker, our flagship tool for the wheel strategy. I'm going to show you exactly what it does, why it saves you time, and why it might be the last spreadsheet you ever need. Before we look at the app, let me do a quick 60-second breakdown of the wheel strategy. Step 1. You sell a cash-secured put on a stock you actually want to own. You collect premium upfront. If the stock stays above your strike price at expiration, the put expires worthless. You keep the premium and you do it again. Step 2. If the stock drops below your strike, you get assigned. That means you now own 100 shares per contract. Most traders see this as a loss. Wheel traders see it as phase 2. Step 3. Now that you own the shares, you sell a covered call against them. You collect more premium. You set the call at or above your cost basis, so if you get called away, you make money on the shares too. Step 4. The shares get called away, you collect the profit, and you go back to step 1. That's the wheel. Sell puts, get assigned. Sell calls, collect premium on every step. The more cycles you run, the more premium stacks up. But managing even 5 or 10 of these at a time across different stocks, different expirations, different strike prices, that's where traders run into trouble. That's exactly what Wheel Tracker was built for. Okay, let's get into the app. First, you log on to tradestockapps.com. Then, you go to the app you want. For this video, we will go to the Wheel Tracker. This is the Wheel Tracker dashboard, and this is what you see the moment you log in. Right at the top, you've got your key numbers: premium month to date, premium year to date, open trades, and total stock positions. At a glance, I can see I've collected over $600 this month. I've got 3 open trades, and I'm holding 406 total shares across 4 positions. All calculated automatically. I didn't touch a spreadsheet to get any of this. Below that, win rate, collateral at risk, this week's performance, and ready for covered calls. Those 3 tickers right there, VZ, LYFT, SoFi, those are stocks I own with no covered call written against them yet. The app is flagging them as opportunities I'm leaving on the table. Down here is expiring soon. SoFi and Dell are both expiring in 6 days. I don't have to go check my broker to know that. It's right here. And over on the right, alerts. 5 of them. 2 expiring positions and 3 uncovered stock positions. This is your daily to-do list as a wheel trader. At the bottom, last week's summary. 4 trades, $156 in premium, 1.27% weekly ROC, 65.8% annualized. That's the kind of context that tells you whether your strategy is actually working. Everything on this page updates automatically. You open the app, you know exactly where you stand. Now let's go to the trades page. This is where you manage your active positions day to day. At the top, you can see I've got 3 open trades and 62 closed. Total premium collected so far is $1,264.90. Average ROC is 2.51%, and win rate, I'll let that speak for itself. Now look at the columns. This is where Wheel Tracker earns its keep. First, look at the column in the middle, break even. This is one of the most important numbers in the app, and most traders don't track it. For a cash-secured put, it tells you the exact price the stock has to stay above for you to keep every dollar of premium. For a covered call, it tells you the minimum effective selling price of your shares, so you never accidentally sell a call below what you paid for the stock. This is the guardrail that keeps the wheel from going sideways. You know your number before you make the trade. Dell and SoFi are both cash-secured puts expiring in 6 days. That DTE column is counting down automatically every single day. I don't have to open my broker to know I have decisions to make this week. The app tells me. ROC on Dell is 4.19%, annualized out to 255.06%. SoFi is 1.16% with a 71% annualized return. That annualized number is how you compare trades of different sizes and time frames on equal footing. That captured column, SoFi showing 0% because it is still early in its cycle. But FHN down here, a covered call expiring June 18th with 26 days left, 23.5% captured. That badge turns green at 75%, which is your signal to consider closing early and redeploying the capital. PPD, premium per day. Dell is earning $170.71 per day. That's your efficiency metric. Not just what you made, but how fast you made it. 3 trades, full picture, no spreadsheet. Let me click into this trade and show you the detail view. This is trade 189. Dell Technologies Inc., cash secured put, currently open. On the left, you've got the raw trade details. Open May 22nd, expiring May 29th with 6 days to go. Strike is 285. One contract, premium collected $11.95 per share and a 4-cent fee. On the right is where the app earns its keep. Total premium, $1,195. Net premium, $1,194.96 after the 4-cent fees. Collateral required, $28,500, 4.19%. Annualized ROC, 255.06%. And right there at the bottom, break even, $273.05. That means Dell has to drop below $273.05 before I start losing money on this trade. It's currently trading at $294.89. I've got $9.89 of cushion built in from the premium I collected. That number tells me exactly where my risk starts. Down here, close trade button. When it's time to close, you click this. Whether the option expires worthless, you're taking early profit, or you're getting assigned. One button, done. This is everything you need to know about a trade in one screen. No spreadsheet formulas, no mental math, just the numbers. Adding a new trade takes about 30 seconds. Click the Add Trade button and this modal pops up. Pick your portfolio. I'm in my wheel portfolio. Select your strategy. CSP for a cash secured put, CC for a covered call. Search your ticker, then fill in the details. Open date is already pre-filled with today's date, expiration, strike, contracts, and the premium per contract you collected. Notice the net premium field at the bottom. That's calculating live as you type. So before you even save the trade, you can see exactly how much you're putting in your pocket. Hit Save Trade. Done. The app takes over from there. ROC, annualized ROC, break even, PPD, all calculated automatically. You never touch a calculator. The whole entry takes less time than it took me to explain it. Now let me show you the Journeys page. This is the big picture view of the wheel strategy. Up top, you can see the summary. 12 open wheels, $2,691.36 in premiums collected so far this year, 5 completed wheels, and an average wheel P&L of $42.33. But the real value is down here. Each card represents one stock and everything you've done with it. Look at Dell. That's the put we just looked at. $1,194.96 in net premiums collected on that one stock, currently open with a 6-day warning. FHN, a covered call, $24 strike, 26 days out, $182.88 in premiums collected. ET and Ford, both assigned, both showing their break even right there, so you always know your floor. This is where the wheel strategy becomes a system instead of a bunch of disconnected trades. You can see every stock you're running the wheel on, exactly where each one is in the cycle, how much you've collected, and what you still have working. 17 total wheels in 2026, $2,691.36 collected, and the year isn't even half over. Let me quickly run through what makes Wheel Tracker different from tracking in a spreadsheet or using your broker's built-in tools. Multiple portfolios. Track your Robinhood and your Fidelity separately under one login. Automatic calculations. ROC, annualized ROC, PPD, break-even, net basis. All done the moment you log a trade. Earnings warnings. Never accidentally sell into a binary risk event again. Profit-taking signals. Green badges tell you when you're past 75% of max profit and it's time to consider closing. The cycle tree. See every wheel cycle end to end, not just individual trades. And your data is private. No community leaderboard. No one seeing your positions. Your trades stay in your account. I know there are other free tools out there, but when you're trading real money, you want a tool that works for how you trade. Let's talk pricing. It's simple. The starter plan is free. Full trade tracking, portfolio management, all the core analytics you saw today. Basic is $5 a month. Unlocks one app so you can add Wheel Tracker to your Hub account. Pro is $10 a month. 3 apps. Unlimited is $15 a month. Every app, all features. And right now, when you sign up, your first 60 days are completely free. You use the full platform for 2 months, and then you decide if it's worth $5 a month to keep it. For context, if one of these earnings warnings saves you from one bad trade, the app pays for itself for years. Link is in the description. All right, that's Wheel Tracker. If you're running the wheel and you're still doing it in a spreadsheet or just eyeballing it in your broker, give this a try. The first 60 days are free. You have nothing to lose. And this is just the beginning. We've got a covered call tracker, a cash secured put tracker, and a dividend growth tracker already live and more tools in development. A credit spread tool, a stock screener, swing trader tool. All built around the same idea. Income trading shouldn't require a wall of spreadsheets. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. I'll be putting out more videos as we roll out new features. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every one. Trade smart, stay consistent. I'll see you in the next one.